Hey, it's American Samurai, back again with the Golden Age review. This time, we're taking a look at the Golden Age from another perspective. That's it. That's right. We're talking about the Golden Age, or at least what I assume is the Golden Age in Japan, with Osamu Tezukawa's original Astro Boy. Now, according to Dark Horse, these are the first time that certain of these stories have been published in English. So, we have in here 3 Astro Boy stories. Crucifix Island, Space Snow Leopard, which Crucifix Island is pretty cool because it gives you a little bit of history about Astro's world and specifically about robots in general, transforming robots primarily. Yes, that is a thing in Astro's world, but I think that was obviously we've seen the fairy tale story. Space Snow Leopard, of course, that's your typical Astro Boy alien invasion storyline. And then Artificial Sun, well, we meet this one we meet basically a descendant of Sherlock Homespun, basically an artificial detective later on, who has a hatred of robots. Later on, he admits to his prejudices being wrong, and there is of course your standard Golden Age tropes for like the specifically you don't see them in the first 2 stories because they focus primarily in Japan, but you do see it in the last story with how the natives are depicted, of course. But being a Golden Age story, that's I think of the time, you can't only change the past. I enjoyed these stories really well. I like them. What I especially liked is the scenes before the story starts. I'm trying to find the one I like the best, which is it's right before the Artificial Sun. You actually get to see the author interact with his characters. He doesn't always interact with his characters. Doesn't like the Snow Leopard invasion. It's just him talking, but I think that's a unique twist, so you can actually see the author, or at least what he may have looked like at the time, giving insights about stories and talking about how it was affected and all this stuff, how you have to modify or edit things, and it's just really interesting overall. I enjoyed it. I'd say if you're a fan of Golden Age comics, then yeah, I would definitely recommend checking out Astro Boy V.5 by Dark Horse. Would this be a good? I give this a 5 out of 5. Would this be a good place to start if you're new to Astro Boy? Yeah, actually, I think this would be a good starting place. It's Volume 5. The author gives you a lot of insights. And in the back of each volume, you'll get basically a little biography of the author himself. So, yeah, I highly recommend checking out Astro Boy Volume 5. And like I said, it's a 5 out of 5 for me. If you guys are into Golden Age comics, then I highly recommend checking out some Golden Age manga. Until next time, sayonara.